stepdad may have tried to stab two of his stepdaughters, and that is not even the worst allegation here facing this Arizona man. Fernando Richter and his wife Sophia are accused of keeping the children captive in their home to the point where the two younger girls say they had not seen their older sister for up to 2 years. The Richters were in court this afternoon. The daughters are 12, 13, and 17 years of age. Our affiliate KPHO is reporting that the girls allegedly were fed once a day and deprived of much more than food.
All three juveniles were extremely dirty, as I mentioned, and malnourished, and stated they had not bathed within the last 4 to 6 months. They were kept in filthy living conditions separately and told patrol officers that they had not seen each other in almost 2 years and were kept separate within the bedrooms within that house.
Awful. CNN's Paul Verkaman is working this one for us today. And so, Paul, just how did police even learn about this? How did they find these sisters?
Well, it all started when they responded to the house with the story that the father was then chasing these girls with a knife. And apparently, according to police, the girls were able to break out of the house, go through a window, and then went to a neighbor's to talk about what had happened to them in detail. They said that they had been held captive for a long time, that they were fed once a day. And according to the neighbors and police reports, they were unkempt and they were filthy. More details emerging. The police chief saying just a short time ago that the girls were held psychologically and technologically. Quite an extensive system, surveilled 24/7, according to the police chief. The house was extensively alarmed. The ducts were sealed off. Towels were placed under the door, and loud music was piped in, ostensibly, so you could not hear what the girls were saying. Now, these girls, there were two of them that were 12 and 13 and another 17. Apparently, according to the police chief, they were in adjoining rooms but did not see each other for a long time. When they were reunited, the indications were that they had not seen each other because there were remarks about each other's appearance changing and that sort of thing. As you saw earlier, the couple, Fernando Richter and Sophia, had been arraigned by video today. Bail set for him at $100,000, for her $75,000. A whole host of charges, 10 against him, 9 against her, including all sorts of forms of abuse. And police say, Brooke, that they expect more charges to be filed.
Let's listen to the police chief.
Medical evaluations were done for the children to make sure that there were no immediate medical needs that needed to be addressed. After all the forensic evidence was obtained, photographs and the evaluation, they were allowed to clean up. Obviously, they were fed. And then our highest priority was placing them in a safe, secure environment where they could remain together. We did not want to separate them again.
And Paul, who are these parents? What do you know about them? What charges are they now facing?
Well, what we know about the parents, according to police, they had been together for about 10 years. And of course, he is the stepdad. We should also say a little bit about where they had lived. They lived in this house of horrors, they're alleging, since August of 2013. Before that, they lived in Catalina, Arizona, and police are presuming that this sort of imprisonment went on for 2 years before that. One possible indication, the oldest daughter, the 17-year-old, had a satchel. They found in that satchel a journal, and according to police, there is a 1.5 years of copious notes in there about her imprisonment.